Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to go over the notice board, which, in fact, brings us to the real reason. The season policy. Which paths do you take? What are the best things to upgrade? And we'll tell you how in this video, so stay tuned. Hello, if you're new to the channel, I am Dewey M23 from Sergeant Dewey Gaming, and if you've been here before, welcome back. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like so I can produce more videos like it. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe so that way you can get any new content that I upload. Now, on to season policy. The season policy helps with city development, troop development, as in you're able to increase more in your legion for troop-wise, you're able to gather faster, you are able to kill darklings, get more experience with that, and a bunch of other things. And we're going to start with, first one is military expansion. Your military expansion goes over, it increases the capacity of your heroes. So when you're building those troops, this helps you increase your legion capacity. Troops for attacking other players, and troops for attacking darklings and behemoths. Your targeted tactics. This is what you use for when you're trying to do more damage to the darklings. Container expansion. Increases Legion's resource load capacity. Great for when you're gathering, as long as you have the resource gathering, which also gives it a boost. Your war studies. Increases XP gain from defeating darklings. And then you got your artifact expertise. Helps you double the arcane dust after defeating darklings. Now, the first branch that is a pick your own path type thing is medic training and medicine stockpiles. Now, this is very important because the reason why is their medic training increases the amount of troops you can heal with resources. So this is also known as resource healing. Now, it gets expensive. It gets expensive. When I first started, I picked the wrong tree and I was burning resources, and I'm like, whoa. Let's step back. I was wasting resources I really didn't need to waste. Your medicine stockpiles. Now, this is what you want to do. The reason why is because when you upgrade this, the elixir that just was implemented in the last update, it increases. So the speed increases, which means the more elixir you have, the more elixir you can produce. You can get back in the fight a lot faster than, per se, if you were just using resources. Because if you use resources, like I said, it gets expensive. And you're going to need those resources to upgrade your buildings, researches, and even create more troops. The medicine stockpiles, it generates hourly. You'll have an endless supply, or it generates. So it regenerates daily, so you don't have to worry about pushing the regeneration button, but you do have to worry about starting automatically healing. So like when you have troops that need to be healed, you gotta heal them. So it requires you to be on the line a little bit more, but it's free. And the higher you have your policy, the higher you have your hospitals, the regeneration of your elixir will be quicker. As you can see, one of my policies just got done. So when you're looking at this, it increases, or the stockpile increases. So when you complete them all, the more elixir you produce, the faster you'll be able to fight. The next one is gem prospecting. This is where it allows you to actually gather the gems. Like in one of my other videos on how to ways to earn gems, if you look at that, you need this policy to be able to even do that. Now, the gem prospecting branches off into two branches, which are both very important because you have the more military expansion and more stuff dealing with darklings. Then you have more gathering, resource gathering, container as in like how much you can pull from the resource node, and then also how fast you can bring it in. So that you need all four of those to be able to do the next branch, which is medical progress and healthcare reforms. Now, healthcare reforms deals with the elixir, and medical progress deals with resource. So the higher your elixir production rate is, faster you will get that amount of the elixir to be able to continue on. Now, the next one is the barricades, which are useful if you're fighting a lot because you'll be able to use them to be able to slow down the enemy, because they're going to have to break them before they can even continue. So you have your first one that is the barricade manufacturing. This allows you to actually build the barricades. Your improved barricades actually increases the hit points and the max level of it. The unhindered actually allows you to destroy your speed is faster when you destroy barricades. Now, all this branches off into the resource production of the policy. You have metallurgy, which allows you to work on the mint. You got the sustainable forestry, which produces the lumber. You got the wrought iron, increases foundry ore production. Then you got the mana purification, which increases your mana production. Then down to the last, military expansion. This is where you can get the max legion possible out of all your policies. The bigger the legion, the stronger you are. You're allowed to fill more troops in there. The stronger you'll be, more of a heavy hitter. The more you can gather. Like, there's so much you can do when you expand your military expansion. With that last upgrade for military expansion, it breaks out into 2 more paths. You got your medical seminars and your healthcare development. Then you also got medic recruitment, and you also got medical supplies. Now, this is both level 2. Now, as before, it branches off into the elixir production and also the resource production. Your elixir is a free option. This is the best option you have for free-to-play players. Even people that pay to play, they even suggest to use the elixir. Now, you're probably wondering how to do all this. Well, you need prestige. There are 2 options to be able to do this. You gotta do the Dragon Trail. It produces prestige on an hourly basis. So, the higher you are in the Dragon Trail, the more prestige you'll be able to get. So, it's the best complete the Dragon Trail because that'll be able to help you in your policies. Also be able to help you in other places as well. Then you've got your Behemoth Acolytes. These are creatures found around the behemoths. You attack them, they give you a certain amount of prestige. Plus, they also give you arcane dust and a bunch of other rewards. So, doing all this is great. Alright, so you say you want to speed it up. Okay, I got you. Everyone loves speeding things up. 80 gems. 80 gems is all it takes for each policy. That's it. 80 gems. But I can spend 80 gems with an hour policy, and I can spend 80 gems on a day policy. It'll be a lot once you're done spending it if you want to gem this whole entire thing. But with the policy, you're also able to get the help that you need from your alliance by that alliance center when they click that button. It helps and drops your time. This is Sergeant Dewey signing off. Till next time.